Welcome to Veteach. Now we are going to discuss another important topic, that is milestone chart. In the previous session we have discussed about what is bar chart, what are the advantages, what are the drawbacks or limitations that we have seen. Now we are going to discuss the continuation to the bar charts, that is milestone chart. Now look here, our heading is milestone charts. Now here this milestone chart is the advantage or this milestone chart is the improvement over the bar chart. What are the drawbacks in the bar chart? Those can be eliminated in this milestone chart. So that we can say improvement over the bar chart. Milestone chart is a modification or improvement over the original Gantt chart. Yes, how we modified that we will see in the further. Milestones are the key events of a main activity. See, for example, while you are moving on the national highway, on your journey at either road left side or right side, you will find some stones, milestones. There you have indicated with ahead 50 kilometers, Hyderabad, Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, like with some symbols and words. You have something written on the milestones. Okay, so your journey is divided into. So for example, your journey is an activity. Thus, that total journey activity is divided into sub-activities journey. Like, are you getting me? So, entire your destination, if you assume as a one activity, that entire activity is subdivided, like with distance symbols and words. Like, for example, look here, milestones are the key events of a main activity. Key events of the main activity. So, for example, if our journey is the one key main activity, in that there are so many key events or sub activities. So sub activities can be shown. That is second point meaning. These are the specific points in time which mark the completion of certain portion of the main activity. Specific points of time which mark the completion of certain portion of the main activities. Milestone is event oriented. Yes, but in case of bar chart, that is the activity oriented, where we show the activities. Okay now, so one whole project with several activities, but here the whole activity again further divided into as a events, small events. Same in the similar, like how we draw on the bar charts, x-axis, y-axis, horizontal coordinate time, vertical coordinate represented with activity. In the same fashion, we will represent on x-axis time, on y-axis activities, or you can say tasks. Here we have taken task A, task B, task C, task D. Same, for example, in the previous case we assumed earthwork excavation. There earthwork is a one whole activity, but again this earthwork can be divided as some miles, some sub activities. For example, assume activity 1. These miles can be represented with squares or any shape. Can be any shape like square or circle, or you can represent as a upward arrows also, no matter, any way you can represent. Here I am assuming as one task A, again as a further task like event 1, 2. Here again I am representing task B, say for example footing, again that represented with 3, 4, 5, like. Again task C I represented with 6, 7. Again the task C I represented with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like, so each activity again can have sub activities. That is the meaning of this task A. Okay now. So here that is each activity can have again sub activities. So for example here task A, say that is activity A, let us assume, contain milestones or sub activities like 1, 2. These may be excavation, transporting soil, if any watering is there, dewatering. Like I am just for your understanding, I am just showing you 1, 2. There may be 3, 4, 5, 6, any n number of key events you can represent. Okay now. Next, task B, tasking. Now, but in case of bar charts, we have shown only a task A, task B, task E, task D. But here, n number of further sub-activities are shown here. In bar charts, we shown only activities, but here we can show n number of further sub-activities. That is the advantage of this. Now, for example, you take slab. This slab may have sub-activities like farm work, bar bending, scheduling, concreting, compaction, curing, etc. Okay, for example, you take 8, 9, 10, you have then 6 numbers like bar bending, scheduling, and concreting, compacting, curing, and last one is de-shuttering, that is removal of farm work, de-shuttering, etc. You may have n number of sub-activities, but in case of bar charts, we have shown only slab as a one complete whole activity. But in case of milestone chart, slab is again further sub-activities. In the slab, what are the further sub-activities? All those we have shown here. That is the advantage of, that is the beauty of the milestone chart. Okay, are you getting me? So this is about the milestone chart. So this is a simple and somewhat skilled persons are required to draw this, where we have shown the activities and further sub-activities. That is the advantage of this milestone chart over the bar chart. So please all of you just have a look. Some key points are explained here. Try to understand and memorize all this. Very, very important. Thank you.